The Soviet flag was raised a record 18 times at the Olympic Games for the legendary Larisa Latinina. It flew 9 more times at the Olympics for Lyudmila Terestcheva. But they represented more than just the Soviet Empire, as each came from the hidden power within Soviet gymnastics, the Ukraine. The Ukraine was the second most populated republic in the USSR and stood on the frontier with Eastern Europe. It was known as the breadbasket of the Soviet Union, and it was also an industrial power. But the Ukraine also possessed a strong national consciousness and an independent history, and those played a prominent role in the breakup of the Soviet Empire. Now, Ukrainian gymnasts want their colors to be known around the world.
We want to be first, as the Soviet Union was. We want the Ukraine to always be first, not the third or fifth best in the world, but the first.
For many years, the finest athletes from the Ukraine and all across the Soviet Union came to the National Training Center outside of Moscow to live and train. It is here that the athletes who will represent the unified team in Barcelona are preparing for the Olympic Games. But after the Olympics, all the gymnasts will return home to their new independent nations.
There are many changes in life, in politics, in financial matters. I will have to leave my friends and coaches that helped me. Now everyone will move to her own republic. Before, everyone was together as one family. It's a little upsetting that this has fallen apart.
When the dismantling is complete and the athletes have returned home, they will leave behind friends and the most dominant era in gymnastics history.